First, the WHNT News 19 investigative team is continuing to learn more about revelations learned in the past week that 3M illegally discharged chemicals into the Tennessee River. Welcome in, everyone. Good evening. I'm Greg Screws.
And I'm Siobhan Bryan. Records show the state of Alabama had been alerted for years, but didn't stop it. And the one who uncovered that information first was WHNT News 19 investigative reporter Chelsea Brensel, who joins us in the studio. Chelsea.
Well, Greg and Siobhan, these papers right here, what I'm holding, this whole big stack, this shows that year after year, 3M in Decatur reported to the state of Alabama that it was releasing toxic chemicals into the Tennessee River, and it appears to have gone unnoticed by those in power. That's until we discovered the illegal chemical releases and told you about it. Reports submitted to the Alabama Department of Environmental Management indicate 3M reported discharging toxic chemical FBSA into the Tennessee River since at least 2014. FBSA is a short-chain PFAS chemical. It is used to make products like Scotchgard and Teflon.
We've always had a lot of questions regarding short-chain PFAS alternatives.
Tennessee Riverkeeper founder David Whiteside knows 3M and its chemicals well. His nonprofit group is currently in a legal battle with the chemical manufacturing giant to clean up similar types of chemicals it released in the Tennessee River.
Ultimately, resolving these complicated pollution problems, one of the best things we can do is shine a spotlight on there. But we also need the state regulatory agencies to shine that spotlight too. But unfortunately, they seem to be more interested in keeping this problem in the dark than to educate the public about what's going on.
Are you concerned that it took our reporting to notify the public about it?
Yes, I am concerned about that.
Alabama's junior senator Doug Jones is calling on environmental regulators to take action and get to the bottom of the illegal releases.
It shouldn't take the media. This needs to be something that everybody needs to make sure that they're aware of, and that ADEM and EPA need to get on this and make sure that that water is safe.
And environmentalists hope this revelation brings new urgency for regulators to stand up to companies who break the rules.
It comes down to a simple lesson that we all should have learned in kindergarten, and that is, if you make a mess in your room, you got to clean it up. And unfortunately, 3M either never learned that lesson or they've forgotten it, and they've made a mess of their room in Decatur, Alabama, and we expect them to fully clean it up.
The EPA says it has an open investigation into the matter and is unable to comment further at this time. 3M also says it ceased operations at its chemical plant regarding these specific chemicals. You can read our extensive reporting on the issue on WHNT.com. Siobhan, Greg.
Thanks, Chelsea.